Hi, good morning. My name is Alicia Cordes. Thank you for tuning in. This morning we're going to do just a quick, gentle 15-minute flow to awaken the body, start to get into the hips, awaken the digestive system, and just all over feel really great. As you'll see, I have a co-teacher, Ava. She'll be helping me out for the next 3 months. So for this flow, we will be using 2 blocks. If you don't have blocks at home, that's okay. You can use a stack of books, or you can use some pillows, or there is an option to not use blocks as well. So to begin with, we're gonna start in child's pose. So coming down onto the mat in tabletop. Now your option here, you can have the knees as wide as the mat with the toes touching. And you fall back, tailbone comes down, hands come out. Or you can have the knees touching here. For me with baby, I like to have my knees open. It also gives a little bit more space for the upper body. Settle into the hips a little bit more. Let's go the sacrum a little bit more. So walking the hands out, melting the forehead down to the mat. Start to soften through the shoulders. Soften the tailbone down towards the heels. Just start to come into your deep, nourishing breath here. Letting go of the external world. Coming back into your true essence. Feeling the natural ebb and flow of the breath. Feeling the beat of your heart. Maybe finding a little bit more space in your body. Slowly arriving into the moment, into the present, into your body, into your breath, and everything else fade away. Take about 10 more breaths here. Just breathing and being. Begin to deepen the breath. Start to reach through the fingers. And gently start to roll up. We'll come into tabletop. Having the wrists underneath the shoulders, the knees underneath the hip bones. Tops of the feet are just gently resting on the mat. Spread through the fingers so you can see the mat between each finger. And then turn the hands out just a little bit so the collarbones can start to open. The heart can start to come through. As you inhale, belly dips low, tailbone starts to come up. Heart lifts up as the nose lifts up. Exhale, drop the head, drop the tailbone, press the earth away from you as you round. Inhale, lift the heart, the nose, and the tailbone. Exhale, round. 3 more with your breath. Last one here. Good. Make your way back to neutral tabletop. And from here, bring the knees as wide as the mat. The big toes come to touch behind you. And walk the hands forward just a couple of inches. Now, same action we're going to do here. As we inhale though, the pelvis is going to come forward, the tailbone drops down. Lift the heart, lift the nose. Exhale, round back down to child's pose. Good. Inhale, lift up. Bring the hips forward, drop the tailbone, look up. Exhale, drop back. Let's do 3 more with your breath cycle. Last one here. Take 2 breaths in child's pose. Really reaching along through the fingers, through the upper body. Find some space here. Good. Reach through the fingers. Start to bring the knees in just a little bit. Tuck the toes underneath you. Inhale, look forward, untuck the tailbone. Exhale, up and back into your first down dog. As you arrive here, pedal out your feet, shift around the hips. You look underneath each armpit for a nice side body stretch. Just finding where your resistance is. And then inhale, look up towards your hands. Exhale, gently walk the feet forward. Arriving hips distance, bend the knees, fold over here. Let go of the neck, shake your head yes, no. Really just let everything go, let your jaw go. Then from here with the knees bent, start to reach for the elbows. And gently just start to sway side to side. And then inhale, start to come up through the right side. Reach all the way up to standing. Exhale, come down on the left. Again. Reaching up, lowering down. 2 more times, just moving slowly, finding where you feel this in your body. Last one. Good. Now start to go the other way. Inhale up through the left side. Reach tall. Exhale down through the right. Again, inhale, reach tall. Exhale, lower down. 2 more times. Last one. Good. Let the hands go. Reach for the toes. Start to bring the elbows out to the sides. Inhale, look up halfway. Exhale, fold here. Allow the tailbone to reach high. Toes can be turned in slightly, heels out. And again, just soften through the upper body. Let the neck tension go. 3 more breaths here. Last one. Release the hands. Place a bend in the knee, slowly roll up. Good. We'll go ahead and use our blocks now. Bringing your blocks to the top of your mat. Have them on the highest setting. And then we'll come into mountain pose. So the feet are hips distance. Lift the kneecaps. Tuck the tailbone as you engage the core. Roll the shoulders back and down. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, fold forward. Place the hands on the blocks, let the head go. Inhale, look up halfway. Bring your heart through your collarbones. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise strong. Exhale, hands to heart. Good, again, inhale. Exhale, fold down to the blocks. Inhale, lift up halfway, the heart leads. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise strong. Exhale, hands to heart. 2 more, maybe close down the eyes. Inhale, rise. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lift up halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise strong. Exhale, hands to heart. Last one. Inhale. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise up strong. Exhale, hands to heart. Good, moving on. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, fold down. Inhale, lift up halfway. Exhale, place the hands on the blocks. Step back. Find a high plank here. Just for a breath, tuck the tailbone underneath you. Actively push the earth away here. So you're scooping in the belly. I know it doesn't look like I am, but I am, I promise. Good. Take a breath in, look forward. As you exhale, flip the feet over. Hips become heavy. Keep pushing the earth away from you as the heart lifts. Take a breath in. Exhale, tuck the toes underneath. Shift up and back to down dog. Good. Take 3 breaths here. If you're doing this on blocks, notice how good it feels with the blocks. Find space in your body. Last big breath. Good. Inhale, lift your right foot up. Exhale, start to hug it into the center of the body. Dropping that right foot right between the blocks. Come down onto the left knee. Good. From here, start to rise up to crescent. So allow the hips to shift forward, and then lift through the heart. Good. Take a breath in, get long. Exhale, start to shift back into half splits. Bring the right toes up towards the face. Drop the hip. Inhale, rock forward. Roll up through the spine. Exhale, shift back. 3 more times with your breath, just finding where your resistance is, where you find sensation, and just staying. Opening up the hips, waking up the body in a very gentle way. Last one. Good. Come back to your low lunge. Plant the hands, tuck those back toes underneath. Reach up and back, down dog. 3 breaths. Really find some length here. Maybe lift up the toes if you're able to. Last breath in. And let it go. Good. Now lift the left foot up. Exhale, hug it into the center of the body. Step that left foot in between the blocks. Drop the right knee. Good. Inhale, roll up through the spine. Hips shift forward, heart lifts up. Exhale, start to gently make your way back, half splits. Inhale, roll up. Exhale, shift back. 3 more times. If your knees are sensitive, you can always place a blanket underneath the bottom knee here. Last time. Good. Shift forward, tuck those back toes underneath you. Lift up and back. Down dog for 3 breaths. Inhale, look up. Exhale, walk the feet up to the top of the mat. Good. And then gently start to bend the knees here. Keep bending, keep going, until you're all the way down on your booty. Having one block available to you, start to roll down onto your back. We'll arrive here on the back, knees bent. Start to walk the feet as wide as the mat. Knees come towards one another. Rest the hands down onto the belly. Close down the eyes. Come into your deep, nourishing breath here. Breathing with purpose. And this is where I like to use affirmations or mantras. For our morning, as we begin our day, maybe having affirmations like today will be a really, really good day. I'm grateful for all the opportunities that this day holds. Grateful for my breath. I'm grateful for my healthy body. Just let that sink in. Here, start to walk the feet about hips distance. The knees coming back to hips distance. Walk the feet a little closer to the sits bones and what feels natural. Reach for your block. I'm going to show you how to do this on the lowest setting. You're welcome to do this on any setting, but for the morning specifically, I really recommend the lowest setting. When you're ready, tuck the tailbone underneath you. Start to press through the feet as you lift the hips up, just enough to place the block right at the base of the spine. Not in the lumbar spine where we naturally have the curve, but just underneath it. So we actually lengthen the lower spine and take the curve out of it. From here, you're welcome to take any leg variation you'd like. You can straighten the legs out, having them as wide as the mat, opening up the hip flexors. You can have the feet together, knees out to the side, getting into the inner groin. And taking them back, so the knees together, and feet out to the side to get into the back, the lower back. Or my favorite, if you feel really secure here, I'm going to a supported legs at the wall, bringing one foot up and then the other. Wherever you are, softening through the sacrum. Soften the shoulders, soften the jaw. Take about 10 more breaths here. The legs are up. And gently start to bring one down and the other. Start to walk the feet a little closer. What feels natural. Making sure that we're protecting our backs here. First, tuck the tailbone underneath you. Then start to press the hips up. Remove the block. Slowly lower down, tailbone coming down last. Give the knees a squeeze into the chest here. Maybe rock gently side to side. And then when you're ready, extending all the way out to Shavasana. As we arrive here, roll out the shoulders. Maybe let the head gently rock side to side. And we'll take 3 deep cleansing breaths to help us fully arrive. Breathing in through the nose letting it out the mouth. Filling up. Letting go. Last one, filling up. Letting go. Stay here as long as you'd like. Thank you for practicing. Have a beautiful, wonderful rest of your day. Namaste.